Can we make some kind of offer? Like, leave something in the comments, write some word or something.
For the first 10 fortunate buyers, we'll give a special treat, a bonus, a discount, a bank account, and a card. Mo.
Why did you actually choose the construction here?
It should become the largest city in Cambodia.
When you invest abroad, especially in an emerging market like Cambodia, the most crucial question is, who are you trusting your money with? Today, I'll tell you about a developer I met at an exhibition in Moscow. They have already completed several projects, are building in the capital of Cambodia, and don't disappear after receiving the first payment. This is the company Times Square. We'll show you how they operate and what they've already built, and we recommend entering the Cambodian market specifically with them. My name is Dennis Rashnak, and this is the real estate agency Miro Estate. Stay with us until the end. It's going to be interesting. Times Square is not a random player in the market. The company was founded in the capital of Cambodia 10 years ago. I've personally visited the various projects they've already completed, those currently under active development, and those specifically planned for future construction. Let's take a closer look at how it all went. Now we're going to meet Vladimir, the development director at Times Square. Hello, Vladimir.
Good afternoon, Dennis. Welcome to Cambodia and to our office.
Vladimir, could you please tell us when the company was founded and who the founders are? But we'll talk about the projects a bit later.
The company, legally named Mega Kim World Corporation, was founded 10 years ago by my wife and her father. We have already launched 10 projects. We are the largest developer, the most reliable developer, and the developer with the best reputation in Cambodia.
The company is Taiwanese, as I understand?
Yes, the company is both Taiwanese and Cambodian. All our projects are built in Cambodia, but we also have a reputation from Taiwan because we were involved in development there as well. In Taiwan too. Right now, our primary and most important focus is Cambodia because Cambodia is a rapidly developing market, a country with a remarkably young population. That truly means there are a great many young people who genuinely want to work here, who eagerly want to buy their very own homes. So we are absolutely ready to keep building more and more homes and properties.
Vladimir, let's go through each of the projects. How many do you have in total? 10 in total at different stages. We've traveled around, taken a look, and visited each one. Some have already been completed, some are in progress, and some are just getting started. Please tell us about each one, what stage it's at, when it was launched, when it will be finished, or if it's already been completed.
The first project is Times Square. The one we're in right now was completed in 2018. This is indeed the smallest project our company has ever done because it was just a trial, only 18 floors in total, but it has...
How units?
80. But it turned out to be very successful. All the apartments were sold out very quickly, and to this day, not a single one has been resold.
Is this building we're in?
Yes, this is the building we're in right now.
The location here is great, huh?
This is truly the best location. It's the BKK1 district, the very central heart of Phnom Penh, the bustling business center where many foreigners, embassy workers, business people, and individuals with good incomes genuinely like to live. Figuratively speaking, our sales started at $700 per square meter, and now it's $3,500. And still, no one wants to sell them. Our second project is Times Square 2 by number, 35 floors, 250 apartments. Times Square 3 was completed in the year 2023, featuring 38 floors, 250 office units. This is our only building with dedicated offices, and 350 spacious apartments. And over these 10 years, we haven't had a single complaint, not even a verbal one, let alone a lawsuit from any client, and we've sold thousands of apartments.
But listen, there must be cases, like warranty issues. After some time, a year, 2, 3, right? How long is the warranty? Is it for the finishing, interior, or exterior?
Everything that we do, any type of activity we carry out within Cambodia, we do in full accordance with the laws of the Kingdom of Cambodia. By law, the warranty is 15 years. We provide a comprehensive 15-year warranty.
For everything? Including the exterior?
For all of it?
Everything. Is this specified in the contract?
Yes, it is indeed. Let me tell you, our project is also located in the very BKK area with 50 tall floors currently being built. They are all currently sold out, but it will be ready in October this year.
This is the frame that's standing where we were. Yes, we're raising it up.
Work is already underway there.
We're looking at the finished structure from the developer's perspective as a shell project. This is project number 5. Now let's see what it all looks like from the inside, specifically with the third building.
We started at 1,000 per square meter. Now it's already 1,800 to 2,000.
Are there units left with a water view? No. Starting price was 1,000 per square meter. Does that include turnkey furniture, or is the furniture package always separate?
No, with us the furniture package is always separate. The furniture package also includes all the electronics, such as a refrigerator, TV, air conditioner, and washing machine. It's roughly from 3,000 to 4,000. That's for the whole package.
For the entire apartment, but the finishing is included by default? Yes, the finishing is included. Ready to move in.
The kitchen is included, the full kitchen set, as well as the bathroom.
Okay.
That's really great.
So the 5th one delivered in October.
Yes.
What's next for us?
Next we have Times Square 6, which is also in the BKK area, 50 floors. It's a very beautiful building. In each of our projects we use different both engineering and architectural as well as design solutions. And what is the difference from the 6th one?
From the 5th or the 4th? So what's the fundamental difference?
Well, the 4th is a townhouse. It's more like a villa, you could say. The 5th one prominently features more elegant arches, graceful semicircles, and a pristine white color scheme. Times Square 6, it will have more of a radiant golden color and expansive floor-to-ceiling windows. There are also some essential things that we always keep consistent. All our apartments must have a balcony, because living in Southeast Asia, where it's always warm, not having a balcony. Times Square 6 is already at the 26th floor. We're going higher. We have at least 300 workers on the construction site for each project every day.
Who are the builders now? Local Cambodians?
As for labor, how should I put it? We employ Cambodians firstly to give them jobs so they can earn a living. But most of our engineers are from Taiwan. The 7th Times Square is located in the Toul Kork district. Mostly Cambodians live there, so I think more than 80% of the buyers are Cambodians. All the apartments have been sold out. Times Square 8, you can see the model here. 50 floors, 700 apartments. It's located in the area of a popular market, the Russian market.
So the 8th project is also under construction?
It's under construction. We commenced construction work in March of this current year, and we've already successfully sold 85% of the units.
The project started at 700 per square meter. Now the starting price is 900. 7 or 8 years passed, but the price hasn't changed much. So there's no inflation here, or is there?
No, inflation isn't really felt here. Cambodia is a dollarized country. The US dollar is a very stable currency, so the Cambodian riel, which is firmly pegged to the dollar, about 20-something years ago, it was around 4,000 riel to $1 US. And nothing has really changed significantly. That's
great, that the market is stable and the currency is stable. Yes, you can just look at the history, rewind it to see what it was like 8 years ago and what it's like now. The situation hasn't changed. That's pretty great. It really highlights how stable the market is. And you really can plan something 5 or even 10 years ahead. Although not every country allows you to do that.
The 9th project is located on the same street in the BKK1 area on 278th Street. Once again, let me repeat, this is right in the very center of the city, Phnom Penh. We will start sales in December of this year. So
it hasn't launched? It hasn't
launched yet. However, we already have the overall concept and the complete architectural design. All aspects have already been fully decided for it.
Shall we show our
viewers? We will definitely show it. It will have a really nice designer concept like in the movie The Great Gatsby with those staircases. It's the style of the 1920s to 30s. There will be 500 apartments. The approximate price, well, it will be more expensive there. How much will it be?
Approximately.
Well, 1,800, almost 2,000.
Times as much. So what's the reason? Because of the location? Because of the location. A better location. We're here right now. Is that building not far from here?
Well, it's a 2-minute walk. 2 minutes? Ours will be in the American style of the 1920s. The 1930s too.
So in general, the handover will be approximately in October.
December.
December of this year, the handover will be approximately in December. We'll show this project separately, most likely in a separate video. We'll cover it in advance. But still, if anyone is interested, you can already write and leave your comments to get in. To be among the first buyers, the very first to get in on the production, the most.
Up to 10, this is a special project for us. Because Torian is in the city of Sihanukville, there are 9 projects by the sea, and in Phnom Penh, exactly 10. For me, this one is the most interesting because I personally lived in Sihanukville for 8 years. I'm glad that we're launching this project in the city of Sihanukville. It's in the most beautiful place, which is Atres 1 Beach. Atres Beach is the future of the city. Money is being invested there, going into architectural and engineering solutions. There are new roads, electricity has been installed, and sewage systems have been put in place. There will be the closest road to the airport there. There, the most famous hotel brands like Marriott, Novotel, and Hyatt have already bought land, well, except for Ali. According to the provincial government's comprehensive plan for Sihanukville, this truly is the future of the entire city. Everything there will be completely new and modern, and we have decisively chosen to build right in this very prominent place. Our largest and most ambitious project is 1,500 spacious apartments, 3 magnificent towers that will be elegantly connected on the 31st floor. There will be a passageway into the territory. A passageway that includes all the leisure infrastructure. There will be a large swimming pool, a restaurant, a spa, a gym, a beach club, a kindergarten, a pharmacy, restaurants, and a sky bar. A swimming pool on the 38th floor. Our balconies will extend out at the corners, and every balcony will have a sea view, so that every apartment, every resident, every client can truly enjoy a magnificent view of the sparkling sea. The coolest project in Sihanukville. That's precisely why we warmly invite everyone to contact us, our valued partners and cherished friends, as soon as humanly possible, so that we could offer you the best prices, because we've just launched sales. So on June the 2nd, that is to say Monday, in almost exactly 3 weeks, we've already sold half, indeed already out of those 1,500 available apartments.
In just 3 weeks, we've sold 50% of the project in just a short period of 3 weeks.
This significant project was officially approved by the Cambodian government. They specifically asked us, either you build something that Cambodians themselves can genuinely afford. Since the average income level is quite low in the region, we promptly started offering these attractive apartments, though they're already completely gone now, but there were indeed apartments starting from a very reasonable $40,000 for a comfortable 1-bedroom apartment with a beautiful sea view. I truly think that's an exceptionally good price, especially considering that we're building this entire development with our own substantial money. We don't need any external financing, we don't take out any large loans, and we only ever require our valued clients to pay just 20% of the total price. So roughly speaking, if a client chose an apartment for $40,000, they only had to pay $8,000.
And the rest upon completion?
The rest, yes. We offer a 40-month interest-free installment plan for the remaining 40%. And upon completion of construction, there is still 40% left, for which the client has 3 options. The first is to pay and keep it for themselves. The second is to ask us to resell it, and that would be with a profit. With what kind of profit, you might ask? Well, a substantial 35%, I truly think. And the third very attractive option, which only we are able to offer under such incredibly favorable terms, is a comprehensive developer loan for up to 10 full years. That is, it's not a bank loan where you have to provide documents, certificates, proof of income, or disclose your banking history.
Maybe later, and in any country.
You know that in Asia it's practically impossible for a foreigner to get a loan, so you can get one from us, from the developer, for up to 10 years. A loan for 40%. What?
Interest rate?
10% per year.
10% per year on the remaining balance. And until the person pays off the loan, the apartment is yours. Yes, I want to add a bit from myself that we went to Sihanukville and filmed it specifically. A separate review about the city and also about your project can be done separately. You can check out these links here. And let me add a little bit. So when I first entered the city, we ended up in that part, the one that's being built up, and the beach. Yes, that's like the deserted part of the city, and it seemed a bit sad to me. But when we moved to the other side, where the Novotel is, where the Continental is being built, where it's livelier, I realized just how awesome this city is. There's so much development there, huge shopping malls, a beautiful promenade, and an amazing sea. Even now, we're in Cambodia in June, and as I understand it, this isn't the high season. But everything is neat, beautiful, the sea is clean, it's just great. I can see how much of a future this city has. Vladimir, now let me introduce your wife. Olis is the founder of the company, the visionary, and an engineer. Yes, and together as a team, you jointly implement projects. Olis, hello. Hi.
Hey everyone.
Tell me please about Cambodia. Why did you choose to build here? And what do you think about the future of Cambodia in 5, maybe 10 years?
So I came to Cambodia about 10 years ago. At that time, there weren't many buildings, especially tall buildings in Cambodia. So I thought there was a lot of potential for high-rise residential buildings. In the next 5 to 10 years, I truly think that more local people will choose to live at a significantly higher standard. Also, investors within this region will certainly invest more in Cambodia. I think there is very, very high potential here for both investors and local clients. Do you really live here
all of the time, or do you typically go back to Taiwan? I just returned to Taiwan. About this now.
1, 2, or 3 times a year? I've been living here mostly for 10 years.
Is Cambodia like your home?
Yes.
Vladimir told me earlier that you have a Cambodian ID card. Yes. Because
If you want to buy land, you will need to have a Cambodian passport.
Thank you very much. Please wait patiently for the exciting new pre-sale opportunities and upcoming new projects. Thank you very much. Thank you all so much for your continued support. Thank you.
I sincerely want to thank you very much.
I'm very glad that you visited and saw everything. I'll add from myself that I know the Cambodian government is making huge efforts to make Sihanukville such a really great city, because according to the Cambodian government's plan, Sihanukville is supposed to become the largest city in Cambodia. Currently, Sihanukville already has a population of 700,000 residents. The seaport is being expanded with funding from Japan. The Sihanukville International Airport is also being expanded with funding from France and China. Also, there has already been established a free economic zone where the Chinese plan to build 1,000 factories, because the Cambodian government understands that Cambodia is the youngest nation in the world. The average age is 25 to 26 years. There are a lot of young people. If they are not employed, they will either cause problems or leave the country. Social salary. Yes, and they specifically want to turn Sihanukville into such a free economic zone to combine both the international airport and the seaport. And this expansive free economic zone, with all its numerous factories and thriving tourism, also makes Sihanukville a prominent city where gambling, casinos, and beautiful islands are readily allowed. All of this is so that it becomes the largest and most significant city in Cambodia, a place where people will come both to work diligently and to relax completely, and live there comfortably and contentedly. Also, unlike other countries, let's not name them, in Cambodia, you own 100% of this property, meaning it's freehold. I've always firmly stated that you can truly only make significant money in developing countries. In developed nations, what exactly can you build there? If you were to go to Singapore, Taiwan, or Japan with just $1 million, it's essentially nothing at all.
You, as a company, do you then guarantee rental, or do you not guarantee it? Like the management companies here, we don't
guarantee it, but we can help.
Do you have your own management company?
Yes, we have our own management company.
Organize everything turnkey?
We organize everything turnkey. And you can check it yourself. If it's for half a year, we take half a month's rent as a fee. If it's for a year, we take 1 month's rent. If you want to check, in all of our projects that have already been put into operation, there isn't a single unsold apartment. Because once again, I'll repeat, we have a good reputation. Our rental prices, they're indeed higher than in other condominiums, but our quality is also better. Our team carefully ensures that the tenants are reliable, mostly families, and we take a 2-month security deposit in advance to make sure nothing gets damaged. But even if, on the rare occasion, something does happen, it's covered. We make sure everything is clean, and we ensure that electricity and water bills are always paid.
So, to sum up, As a developer, you can buy an apartment from us at a good price, ask us to resell it, and earn about 30% during the sales period. You can take advantage of the installment plan for 10 years at 10% interest, 40%. This
is not an installment plan. We have an installment plan for the first 40%.
for last part is
Final. That's a loan.
a loan.
Yes, a loan from the developer indeed.
And you also rent out the property.
Yes, we rent out the property.
And for this service, you take a month's rent as a commission, right?
Yes.
Can we make some kind of offer? Like, for example, leave something in the comments, write some word, and we'll give you some kind of perk, bonus, or a discount from the developer.
To the first
10 buyers, for example.
To the first 10 buyers, we'll give a special perk, a valuable bonus, a generous discount, a convenient bank account, and a personalized card.
All right, then you'll need to write the word Cambodia. Yes, either in the comments or send it to our contacts. Get in touch with us. Then we'll help you connect directly with the developers. And we'll organize as many perks and bonuses as possible to help you out, including opening an account for free.
For free. And finally, I want to personally thank all of you for your interest in this wonderful country, which I have come to love and which has become my home. And I invite everyone to the Kingdom of Cambodia, the land of smiles, the land of wonders.
We'll film separately. Maybe new projects, maybe existing ones, and we'll tell you in more detail about the construction and the opportunities of each project.
Dennis, thank you very much as well.
Yes.
We are waiting for everyone in Cambodia.
Thank you. Tell us in the comments, what is the main criterion for you when deciding whether to enter a country with investments or not? When you invest in a new country, especially where the market is just forming, the main asset is reliable partners. Times Square is exactly that kind of developer. Stable, transparent, with a track record, with transparent numbers. Subscribe here. Everything about investments, real estate without fluff, with specifics and straight to the point. This was Dennis Rashniak and the Miru Real Estate Agency with you. Take care and see you next time.